Hi everyone, Jade here from Nested Knowledge. Today I'm going to talk to you about Core Smart Tags. So Core Smart Tags is an AI feature that auto extracts PCOs, so that's population interventions, comparisons and outcomes, study type, study location, study size from all of the study abstracts within your nest. And it touches two places. The first is exploration, search exploration, allowing you to, based on the terms that you've popped in, just view a subset of 250 studies based on these different terms, based on your study location, type, size, PCOs, that sort of thing. The second place it touches is your auto data extraction in the tag hierarchy. So in the tag hierarchy, pop in your research question, have Core Smart Tags generate and auto extract all of these topics, so then you can use those as filters to view the corresponding studies, make edits to them, or just go ahead and download them as spreadsheets right away, view the interactive outputs, customize tables, that sort of thing. So I'm going to first walk through search exploration and how Core Smart Tags works here, followed by Core Smart Tags in the tagging stage. In search exploration, if you're familiar, you pop in different concepts and then you refresh exploration to view the commonly reported PCOs, study type, and in here you can see right off the bat, randomized controlled trials are the most commonly reported, highly reported. You can view the corresponding abstracts. Same thing in location as a choropleth map. You can see right off the bat that China is about 91 reported, US 54, Brazil 2, France 14, and again take a look at those abstracts and those corresponding studies. You can't apply the filters at this stage, but once you finalize that search, the filters can be applied afterwards. So this is more so for your exploratory stage. Same thing, we've got an approximation of study size as displayed as a histogram, again allowing you to take a look at the associated records. In order to make the most of Core Smart Tags in this space, I would say use the information provided, but also finalize that search. In the literature search, add those records in, and then move on to the next stage, which I'll discuss next. After adding in your search, maybe you're doing some screening, maybe not, maybe you would like to generate these Core Smart Tags to allow you to filter first. Absolutely fine. Navigate to the tag hierarchy page. This, of course, will be blank, but what you'll do is navigate straight to Core Smart Tags. Here, you would add in your research question. And what I'd recommend right off the bat is refining this research question if you haven't already. Maybe you've used Smart Search, since these two are linked, but I would recommend selecting Refine, allowing interaction with this chatbot to refine this question a bit more. It's going to ask you questions, you answer them to hone in on the specific details. Then you would hit save. At this point, you can decide whether you want all 4 tag types or if you would just like 1 or 2 or however many. After you have chosen those, I would say select apply right away. And this is going to be best if you just want to see right off the bat what was extracted in the studies that are in your nest. Selecting recommend is more of a manual approach. This is most appropriate for systematic literature reviews. Let's say you want to look through all of the studies, take a look at what the AI has recommended and accept or reject it. So in this case, just hit apply. Selecting apply, tag hierarchy is going to be created, and all of these tags are going to be applied to all of the studies in your nest, whether or not they're included or excluded. So what you can do in here is zoom in to the corresponding sections. Maybe you'll take a look at the population, different disease characteristics, the different stages of non-small cell lung cancer, different agents, different TKIs, different targeted therapies, and outcomes as well, alongside study type. And so what you can do in here is just to get a good idea of the kind of detail that the Core Smart Tags goes into. But what you can also do is navigate to this examine tool at the top here. This allows you to select a tag, view its tag contents as a little snapshot, and view those corresponding studies. So let's say, for example, I want to see studies that reported overall survival. We can go ahead and select that one. and you get a snapshot of all of the tag contents here. So it's quite a lot that have reported overall survival. As expected, maybe we want to take a look at that particular tag. So we would navigate to overall survival and see exactly where in the abstract it was extracted, that data was extracted. You can also use this as a shortcut to Inspector, which is the next stage. So in the bottom right, it says View in Inspector. When you select that, it takes you straight to Study Inspector, adds that tag as a filter so we can see there are, again, around 5,000 records that report overall survival. And from here, we can take a look at each of them individually. Alternatively, we can do a bulk action. So let's say, for example, you know right off the bat that you want to include all of the studies that report overall survival, perhaps. Select bulk actions, select update screening to included and apply. That will apply this action to all of the studies filtered. So I would say proceed with caution before you do that. But after you've run Core Smart Tags, you can now use the tag and tag contents filter to filter to different studies and view those corresponding studies. For example, let's say you select tag and, just to note, all of this, this list of drop down, when you select tag from the filters, this drop-down list is going to show you all of the tags that were created in your tag hierarchy. And for reference, when we did that shortcut from the tag hierarchy to here, this is the manual way that you would do it from within Study Inspector. So let's say we come in here and we just want to see studies that reported afatinib as a treatment. Once you select that, it will filter to the corresponding records. So this is about 119 records. You see that in the bottom right. And again, you can take a look at each of these, apply a bulk action. Perhaps you want to download a list of studies that report it. To do that, you would select download, a list of studies, but maybe more relevant, a list of tags with text contents. That's going to be all of the data that was extracted for these studies that reported afatinib. Another filter that is important to know, I think of note, is tag contents. And this is helpful for tags that have a specific contents. The one I want to point you to here is study location. Let's say you want to see the studies reported from a specific location, let's say for the UK. So when we select that, that's going to load and then show me only the studies that reported the study location as the UK. So in that case, that's around 240 records. And from here, again, maybe you want to download it, maybe you want to apply an action, that sort of thing. So Core Smart Tags can be a really helpful tool to provide filters, to filter to different records, know what studies to include, what to exclude, and from here you can download, view the outputs in Synthesis, create your custom tables in Dashboard, and go on from there. You can also customize the Core Smart Tags, add in your custom questions as well, alongside the auto-extracted data. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.